The entire map of Kingdom Come Deliverance is, well, of sizable size, as some might say. In fact, it is 2 maps, and I decided that I wanted to walk from one end to the other, starting off in the dark, damp forests of the Trotsky region and ending up at the tavern with my mates in Gutenberg, because, well, what better way to end a journey? Now, this is the full, unedited version of the whole adventure. We meet, well, wanderers, bandits, and of course, a few friends along the way. This is a journey of epic proportions. It is a dark and rainy night and is actually kind of terrifying. I have placed myself in the top of the map. This is literally as far as you can get because I thought I'd go as a diagonal route down to our first sort of checkpoint, which is the caravan to Gutenberg, because of course, we don't just have to get across one map. We've got to try and get across 2. Now, I've set myself a few rules. Let's start going. First rule is I have to walk. Yeah, no sprinting, just pressing control and walking. The second rule is I have to stick to the outfit that I've got on, which I've decided not to go for the armor outfit. No, because you wouldn't normally just be running around in armor. I've decided to go for the noble outfit. Hopefully I can talk my way out of some situations. Now, don't get me wrong, I have some weapons on me if needed, but the hope is I don't have to use them too much. The third rule is I'm not allowed to use a horse. Now, I can use a cart if I happen to see one and hop on one of them. However, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much better that would be. I think because we are walking, maybe a cart might be a bit faster, because I'm not allowed to sprint actually, so that might be an option. And the next rule is I can't leave the paths. Yeah, I can't go sneaking off into the woods, so I've got to make sure that I am sticking to the paths at all times. Now, that might seem like a kind of insignificant rule, but because this is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's definitely not. There's going to be bandits, there's going to be ambushes, and there's going to be people we meet along the way. In fact, it looks like there's a fire coming up here, so I'm going to just turn off my torch. Now, it is completely pitch black, and this outfit, you know, it's not the most sneaky, but it's not the most loud either. I think this might just be... Yeah, someone's put out a campfire. Oh, there's a horse. Hello, horsey. I've lied. This is my horse. Which I cannot use. I just used him to get up here. Okay, so... this is going to be an interesting one. There's also definitely going to be an unedited version of this up on the channel at some point, because I have no idea how long this is going to take. So, this could take me an hour, it could take me 3 hours, it could take me 10 hours. I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, that leaf scared me. No idea. Because who would just walk across the whole thing? In terms of time... Okay, there's some wolves howling in the background. They're also going to be an issue. I don't have my armor on, so yeah, they're going to perform real issue. If I die, I have to go back to the start as well. So, of course, the hope is I can do this within one attempt. It is currently just after 1 in the morning. Of course, it's going to be a lot safer when it gets to daytime. But the days in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I don't know exactly how long they are, but I think we're going to go through a few day-night cycles through this whole thing. The other thing is I've just checked. I have no food on me. And what's my nourishment at? Okay, my nourishment's pretty high at the moment, so that's good. We have to make sure we find some food. As well as that, we've got to make sure we keep our sleep up, because if we, don't get any sleep, we will just pass out. And that will not be ideal. Once again, we cannot run anymore, so we're going to have to find a tavern on the way. But that shouldn't be too tricky, since I am sticking to footpaths. Now, I think we should be coming up to our first little town here. I'm keeping my torch out just because, well, if there's any guards or anything, they are going to stop me if I don't have a torch out. It will make me more visible to bandits, so actually maybe around here it's probably a good idea to not have it out. Oh, is this... Okay, we've got a noble coming. Hello, noble. How are you? Nice to meet you. Just act inconspicuous.
My respect.
Thank you. See, that's why I'm wearing my noble outfit, because people are actually nice to me. I do have some blood on my face. That's from unrelated circumstances. Got to be strangling a man. Okay, yeah, we've got our first little farmstead. Now, I actually don't really want to be looking at the map too much within this, but I'm going to make a brief plan. So, if we're trying to get here, our best bet will probably be heading forward and around this road through Tarchov, up, down. We can go past Troskovich in case we need to find some sort of tavern to stay. We kind of want to be staying near towns because if we need a bed, we're going to have to get one. And then probably this main road round. I think if we take... Oh, we could go back this way, actually. And we've got the... who I think is the cemetery, yeah. And the knacker who lives there. Now, let's just hope. It is nighttime, so I might be able to find some food or nick some food from these guys. Look, I'm not pretending that I am a good person. I'm just a person that's got strong legs and can walk for hours and hours and hours. God, this W key is going to be very worn out by the end, but yeah, they should be asleep for a little bit longer. And of course, as I mentioned, I can sneak in, but I can't sprint anywhere. Now, I am allowed to crouch, because that's, I mean, if anything, slower than walking, so it's going to be fine for me. Let's go around this direction. Sticking to the roads. Have they just left? Oh, well, this couldn't have gone any better. Just leaving food out. My soggy porridge. That's exactly what I wanted today. Yum, yum. Oh, it's already made me full up. Okay, that was not... I forgot that I had a full stomach. I just didn't have food to take. Okay, now we should find some food to take. Now, I've got a high skill, so I can just get in here very fast. Let's go for this chest. Surely they're going to have food right by the door. Does anyone keep food by the door? I would keep food by the door if it was me. No, these are their clothes. That's not what I'm looking for. Aha, here's their food cupboard. Onions. Onions will have to do. We'll take those ones because they're in okay condition. And we've got anything in here as well. Cabbages and carrots. Right, that will do us for now. Let's close the door behind just so we don't let any, you know, naughty people in. We won't want that. We won't want people to nick or rob from them. That would be terrible. And I can wash myself to get the blood off me so I can have a little bit more respect from the nobles. Lovely. And continue our journey. Let's go. Good night. I hope they're sleeping well. Bloody hell. So, kind of progress we've made. Now, we've made it down here and I've been going 7 minutes. Brilliant. So we need to make sure that we take the left fork, but not too left, just a bit left. And the more we stick with civilization, the less likely we are to be attacked by bandits. So at least if we do, there'll be some nobles coming past or something like that. If we go off into the small paths that go through the woods, well, we're gonna have some issues, I think. Oh yeah, we are. It's goddamn beautiful. I mean, the rain, it doesn't look as good as I'd hoped it does. It does sound nice, though. So, remember, we take the left fork, but not too left. Does that mean we're going up that hill? It looks like it. So, we'll take the left fork and then straight on. I'm guessing that should take us the right way. Now, I do have a Nighthawk potion, as you can see in my toolbar. However, it's going to be morning at some point, and I don't really want to take that when it's getting to morning, because it just blasts out your screen with high exposure. God, this is cool. Cute little route up here. I am a bit worried, though. I'm going to take my torch off. Because this is just ripe bandit territory. I swear. Got a feeling we... Oh, God, I'm stuck with something. I could run into somebody here. Just make sure I got my sword handy. Yeah, I do. Good. Can hear some more wolves off. Oh, it could be a cow. I think they sound pretty similar. Oh god, do we have to go into this forest? Looks like we're going into the bloody forest. Not too happy about that. Now, I have set myself some rules, sure. But I'm just hoping that I don't have to adhere to them too much. Because those rules are, if I die, I go back to the start and things like that. And I'm really, really hoping that doesn't happen. Okay, this should be the archery lad. Once again, should be asleep. Don't think we're going to need any food from them for a while. And once again, we're going to need to sleep at some point, so we can just go to a tavern for something like that. Or if there's like a cow or a sheep in the middle of the road, I will poach that thing, and I will cook it up. Don't put it past me, son. Hello all. I hope you're doing well. Now, the reason I started this at night time is because I do want to do most of this journey in day. So I want to get as much daylight as possible. And we are getting there. It's, yeah, it's coming up to 2 a.m. And there's going to be plenty of people to interact with. However, once everyone's asleep at this time, it's going to be kind of rare. The only people we're going to come across are bandits. I wouldn't be too happy about coming across them anytime soon. Oh, you know, back in the day, I remember Nerdcube doing the long Euro Truck Simulator route. This feels like the same, but just a lot more deadly. Ironically, since that's driving trucks, but I don't know, just walking through KCD2 is terrifying. It's beautiful, but terrifying. In fact, if we just listen to some of the ambient sounds, it's kind of gorgeous. Oh, hold on. We've got a nest up here. Now, we can just shoot. Don't worry, nothing happened there. Don't worry. Shoot that down. Now, I know I'm going off the road, but I'm not making progression off the road, so that's why an egg. Okay, egg will do. We can do stuff with egg. As long as I don't make progression off roads, I'm allowed to just go off and look at things. So that's fine. Unfortunately, like, the nests, they rarely have, like, good stuff in them. Like, sometimes it's fine, but most of the time, yeah, it's kind of rare. Now, there's a little path down that way. That's not going to give us, well, much movement there. I think, yeah, we have chosen the fastest way to get down. I mean, we could have gone this way, which might have been a little bit faster, but I do want to head through the towns as well. Okay, I thought something was up ahead, but it's just bits of grass loading in. Which is a lot more ideal than, I don't know, being attacked somewhere. Bloody hell, I'm going to take this torch off because this game is gorgeous. Yes, I'm going to be constantly looking behind my back as well. Oh. Any more nests in this tree? No, that's a shame. Now, we'll come across a few, like, camps in the woods. Comfrey, I don't think I need any of that stuff. It'll be a good idea to, like, just look at some of the stuff that we can pick up as well. Fortunately, I think we're good here. I mean, the rarest thing to find is belladonna. But I don't see myself coming across any belladonna off the paths, really. They're mostly in woods. Oh, is that Trotsky Castle? Oh, I think we found Trotsky Castle. Isn't that beautiful? That is really, really gorgeous. Oh, someone's coming. Let's get our torch out. It's a noble. We're okay. I think it's a noble, at least. Morning.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Thank you. One noble recognizes another noble. I have the top level of charisma, so I can talk my way out of any situation. In fact, I made a full video of how broken it is. You can do anything except really kill people, and you can just talk yourself out of it. It is fantastic. God, I do love the ambience in this. Now, would anybody want to actually watch a full uncut version? I think I'm going to put it up and see what happens. God, that is spooky. I don't want to go down there. I love the details. Like, there's just piles of wood where people have been chopping up. There's obviously, like, tree stumps people have been working on. The amount of attention to detail and the time that has been put into this is... It's just another level. So I just turned on the shader then. That was a bad idea. Thought I saw movement up ahead again, but no, I didn't. See Trotsky Castle coming into view. Now, of course, I'm trying not to get any spoilers in here of the actual story, but we might walk across a few things that aren't in the base or the start of the game, but I don't think we'll get there, at least not till now. There might be one in the second region of Kutenberg, but yeah, if you got to Kutenberg, that's fine. If we make it that far, at least. So, we're coming up to our first little village. We'd be going for just under 14 minutes. You know what? We've made some pretty good progress. We're coming up to Charchov, where there is a camp by the road. Now, my hope is that's not got anyone on it. Normally, they don't. And there is a chance that I'll be able to use that to gain some sleep. What's my energy. I've still got high energy. There's no point wasting time. No point dilly-dallying at this point. We've got some work to do, some progress to be made. See, I've never really understood live streaming, but, you know, having this on in the background whilst doing something of use with your life might be a good idea, and I wish I could do that. That would be kind of perfect, but unfortunately I cannot. Because I'm playing it. There's someone here. Let's just assume the best. Let's assume the best. This is the camp by the road, and there's a man. Does he have a weapon? He's just a villager.
Huh?
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Friend, welcome.
He's a happy man.
I'm glad
That's
you're
good.
passing by. At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father. My first son.
That's really
Well,
nice.
Congratulations are in order. What's his name?
Oh, Jonty. His name's Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got
Okay,
some Come
look.
on.
No,
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
I'm not
I'd
doing
be
this, man.
very offended, young
I
man.
don't care if you're going to be
You
very
don't
offended.
even want to wish my
No,
newborn
I hope
good
he
health?
dies. I hope he dies like 90% of people.
You go ahead and celebrate, but don't drag me into it.
Don't
Henry is
take
mean.
that tone with me, you piece of
Oh, is he
shit.
going to be annoyed by this?
Here I am, offering to share my best booze with you, and this is how you treat me.
No, I'm
I'll
not
teach
doing it.
you
Okay,
kiss
so
your ass goodbye.
he wants to fight me. Luckily, I am skilled, Henry. Ow! Oh, we've come across our first part of conflict. This is not what I wanted at all. I'm trying to make a pilgrimage. Well, not the actual pilgrimage, but I'm trying to make some sort of I don't have time for this. Oh, God. This is not how I wanted it to go. I have stuff to do. I have places to go. Stupid old man, eh? Senile old man. I need to put him somewhere where he's not found. I think this might be a good bush. Oh. What the hell? Where did he go? Okay, let's just hope that he doesn't get found. Oh god, there's a light over there. Right, the reason I didn't drink with him is because as a noble and as an experienced man in this world, he was going to drug me. And I don't have time to be drugged and robbed in the middle of the road. Now, was it dishonorable pulling out my swords? He attacked me, so I think it's very fair enough. I think if I attacked him with fists and then did a bit of a yoink pulling out a sword, sure. He could say that that's mean, but I was attacked first. And so I pulled out my weapon first. Oh, here we are. Tarchov. This is Tarchov, right? It is. So what we want to do is we want to head out and take a right and then keep going all the way down and start heading south to Troskovich. Do I have much blood on me right now? No, I don't. We're good. We're all good. Good morning, sir. I hope you don't head that way. There's a man that way in the bush. He is going that way. Good morning, doggy. Now, this doggy that sits here is a really rubbish doggy. You can't really do much with it. Most of the doggies are great and interact with you well, but the one that's around here doesn't. Say the one that's around here. I don't know where he is. Interesting doggy. Now, that's the blacksmith that you can work for at the early part of the game. Fact. I'm going to go up here. Not making forward progression, so this is fine. But I just want to check. Sometimes you can loot these beehives, but it seems not today. Now, this is the way I wanted to go. Yep, and just stick forward to the main bit of road and keep heading south if we can help it. So our first little interaction wasn't the best, I'm going to be honest. I could have drunk with him, but he would have probably drugged me. Don't know if there's a 100% chance, but you know, you can never trust drink from a stranger by the side of the road. And he was only celebrating a child being born. I guess in this day, that's kind of a good thing, right? But the child's probably going to get eaten by wolves or die of malaria at some point. Sorry, there's just some footprints there. I kind of want to explore. Don't really have time for that, though. Maybe there's something interesting up there, guys. Can I hear some barking? I'm hoping that's the dog back at Tarchov and not wolves. That would not be ideal. Now, a smarter person would put some sort of, some sort of hotkey to just hold W forward. I am not a smarter person. I can tell you that now. Currently, in real world time, it's 7 PM. Been going for about 20 minutes, just under. And it'll be interesting to see what time we finish this mission. We're getting into the spooky part. Now, there's often bandits in this part. So I do have to be wary. Oh, God. Oh, God, I really don't like this. What time are we on? It's nearly morning. I'm going to turn my torch off. There's something up there as well. Ah, okay, God, it's a noble on a horse. Normally, bandits won't have horses, so we should be safe with this guy. Just if I come across a group of bandits now, I'm going to be in deep, deep trouble. He's gone up that way now. In fact, with that in mind, I'm going to take something like an Artemis potion and put it in my hotbar. Just because. Well, you never know when you might need it. Having a bit of extra strength. In fact, do I have any other good potions that can do that? What's the cockle do? Increases energy. Don't need that. We can use that if we need it. Increases stamina. We're not really doing anything like running, so that's fine. So the Artemis potion is going to be our best bet. I don't know if I just heard rustling then, or that's just me. Oh God, that noble has been taken off their horse by those bandits. It's a good job I'm not heading that way. Also, doesn't Trotsky look so nice? Yeah, the noble that went up there, he's been dehorsed and killed. That is terrifying. Just keep walking as if nothing has happened. I'm so glad I don't have to take that route. Bloody hell. Now, the good thing about just taking this nice and slow means that if we do see bandits, I can take some potions. I can prep myself. Once again, I can't change outfits, so I'm going to have to stick with Noble. Maybe it would have been smarter to put my armor on, but I kind of wanted to do this a bit more hardcore mode than, yeah, than to just armor it, because I do have some really good armor, and it would feel a little bit cheaty. There'll be sort of no risk, and now there's a lot of risk, because I can't take too many hits. Maybe like 2 or 3, and I'd be very, very injured. And once again, once you get injured, you start moving a lot slower, and that would not help our journey, and we'd have to find somewhere to rest and waste time, and yeah, it would cause so many issues. There's a path that goes up there. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's a shrine there. Now, we know that's the east because the sun is rising. And because it says east on the compass. Progress is, yeah, progress is decent. Like I said, I really have no idea how long it's going to take to walk across the entire map. We could place a little guess. Let's make a little judgment of how far we've gone. So, oh god, I've actually done maybe over half of this map in just under 25 minutes. So maybe it's only going to take us a couple of hours, which would be nice. We're coming up to the next town here. That does entirely depend on who we run into, though. Now, we do have to pay to get over to the Gutenberg region, and I think it's a bit bigger than this map. So, yeah, I think maybe a couple hours would be nice and conservative. Oh, there we go. You can see Trotsky. I love that. Now, is it light enough to take my torch off? Probably not. Probably not. Over this hill, I'm hoping that we can see Troskovich. Would be nice. Here we go. Yes. This is Troskovich. This is our first sort of like decent-sized town. Coming in the back. In fact, that was the town, the little house there. So I did that, the first video of Kingdom Come 2 that I posted, which is poisoning an innocent woman in there. Oh, how sad. How sad, really. Hello, cows. Now, we could murder the cows, but that's probably going to be our last ditch. If we start to get really hungry, we could murder cows. I'd rather not, if I'm going to be completely honest. That's such a cool tree. That tree looks like it should be some sort of iconic place within this game. Some secret hidden in it. Now, I do love the fact that you can see the chimneys on. When people are asleep or when people are out, those chimneys stop. Or at certain times of the day, the chimneys stop outputting because people are asleep. It's really cool. And you can see like smoke stains on the side of walls. Like there's a smoke stain on the side where that exhaust vent comes out. And so it's just such a cool addition. So we could head... Yeah, I am going to actually head into Troskovich just so we can get some food, like proper food, like cabbage is not good enough. Also, that light just turned off in there. So they've obviously just woken up. I can turn my torch off now. We're in the town because we've got the burger perch and the stomping ground perk as well. Which isn't that useful. It basically just levels up our sneaky skill and our charisma skill. Oh, what a lovely morning. We made it into town just as morning has broken. It is just after 5. Now, I'm hoping we can get into Gutenberg whilst it's still daytime. I don't actually know the kind of time that passes, but I'm not allowed to skip time unless I need to sleep. Because that sounds a bit more legit, playing it to hardcore. Skipping time isn't exactly the most immersive way of playing this game. But if I do need to sleep, which I mean, maybe I won't, but I try not to. If I'm going to die, then, you know. Oh, there's a guy on the stocks. We could actually let him free, you know. If no guards are looking. Now, sometimes it's a very hard lockpick. Sometimes it's a very easy lockpick. But it would be funny to let him go. So maybe I am going to do that. There's the guard over there. Oh, there's the guard. Good morning. Nice to see you all. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Not looking this way, are you? Hello, lads. How are you? Oh, you're just a hired hand.
Not your day, eh? How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed
Well, they're
by
coming
with
down
a
this
dead
way.
fish in my breeches.
I'll let him go past, and I might let him go. Do you know what? It actually doesn't matter. I'm such a high-level noble, like, no one cares.
So you don't end up here too. What's going on? Hey! What are you doing with that lot?
Quickly. There you go. Off you go.
I'm free! Free!
Right, the guard is going to come, but don't worry, I've got this under control. Oh, no. Go and does he chase the prisoner, or does he chase me? I guess he's going to chase me, isn't he?
Show your stuff!
Enough.
Right, I'm going to have to talk my way out of this one.
I know they...
Oh, please. Look at me.
I've got blood on my face as well from the guy I did kill. Oh my god, I did kill him a little bit. It'll be fine.
Oh, I apologize.
See, I can get myself out of any situation.
Let's just forget about this.
That's what I thought. Prisoner is free, and I am cool, and they don't really care. Okay, so we've got to move through this way. We can go to the butcher, maybe get a bit of meat, and we'll head down in this direction. Okay, we're making great progress, I'm going to be honest. We're not too far from the edge of the first map. It's not taking as long as I thought it would. I'll probably get there in about 45 minutes, which is nice. I mean, then I've got to do the actual big map, which is always a bit of an issue. Let's just wash myself. It makes it harder and harder to talk myself out of any crimes I do if I keep having blood all over me. I can get away with it to some extent, but it's not going to last forever. Hello, butcher. I'd like to get some food from you, please. Oh god, I hope he's awake. Sometimes they don't even open shop till late. Like 9 or 10. Which is a bit annoying. I understand, some people have to sleep, but some people have journeys to make. And, you know, I do have a journey to make. Now, these are really cool areas. Having ponds and stuff like that, you can completely wash all your clothes, especially if you've got soap, without the need of bathhouses, which is kind of awesome. Now, currently, I am fully washed. I do have some muddy boots, but muddy boots don't tend to affect your charisma too much. Good morning. You're locked.
About a village like Troskowitz.
We'll see what Lord von Burgau says about the Inquisition. For sure it won't be pleasant.
Who'd be expecting an inquisition anyway, eh?
They did the meme. They did the meme. That's a really good meme. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody, I tell you. Ah, it is.
Can I help you?
Oh, is it not open? Okay. What time are we on? I can't skip time. I think they open at like 9. So I cannot get into the... Maybe I can. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, that dog is... Do you know what? I can get away with stealing. I was going to say I shouldn't do any crime. But I'm going to do some crimeage. Right, give me some cooked meats, please. Quick before they... Yeah, smoked salami, that's what I want. That's going to last me. Lovely. Cracklings. What the hell are cracklings? Lovely.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, sorry, mate. They didn't catch me stealing it. Oh, they did catch me stealing. I'll see you guys later. Now, I know I can talk my way out of this situation, but I don't think I need to. Like, by the time I get... He's going to go and tell the guards, but they're in the centre of town. By the time they get here, I'm going to be long, long gone. Not at much speed, granted. I'm going to be long gone. Hello, Bessie Lacow. I do love how you have this centrepiece of Trotsky Castle. You can see it from everywhere. It looks gorgeous. We all live in a yellow submarine. We live in a submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow... Am I getting the right way? I am. I was just having a look at this path here, but that goes through the forest, and I'm not gonna take the risk of going through the forest. Oh God. Well, good job I don't have to be going back through there anytime soon, eh? They really do not like me. They really do not like me. Oh, there's a cart. Oh, and it's going to where I need. Oh no, I've just missed it. Let's literally go in the direction I need. Oh, God. No, wait up. Oh, dear. I'm not going to be able to catch up with that thing. Oh, wait, have we got like a corner we can cut off? No, that goes down. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, we can't go that way. That's so annoying, because that cart would have sped up our movement a little bit. But we just missed it. We just missed it. Because that is the direction we need to go, and I'm expecting that's actually going to go to Gutenberg as well. So we could have just hitchhiked to that. Now, once again, the carts themselves, they are slower than running, but obviously we're not doing that. In fact, maybe they're slower than walking, or at walking pace. Because it kind of looks like I'm catching up with this thing. So maybe it's just not worth taking at all. If I end up catching up with this thing anyway by walking, it feels a little bit pointless actually hopping on it. There's no guards chasing me, are they? Kind of do have to watch my back a bit, but I should be long gone. There's no way they actually have seen where I've gone. Now this, I think, is where the mission with the knacker took place, where you go and pick up some bodies. Not human bodies, I might add. Just the bodies of farms and animals. And it was a really cool mission, sort of showing the everyday life of some people here. And it bugged out on me horrifically, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I accidentally hit the knacker in the face, and he was supposed to be doing the mission with me. Because I think there's a little... Yeah. There's a little secret area there. It often has wolves in it, though, so I'm not going that way. Yeah, I'm not really catching up with this cart. I can just look at its ass for the whole way, I guess. Oh, I wish I'd been able to get that. That would have been really, really helpful. If anything, it would have stopped me from having to hold the W button. But now I can just look at it the whole way down. What a beautiful morning it is. What a beautiful morning. Honestly, this challenge itself so far has gone pretty smoothly. What I can say, though, it has really made me appreciate the attention to detail that Kingdom Come 2 has. Of just its immersion. I just feel so peaceful walking through this place. It feels so nice. Come on, cart. You know you want to stop. You've got some errands to do. You've got things to do. You can stop if you want. I could have waited in Troskovich for a cart to come through, because they normally come through in the morning. I did time that perfectly, but alas, I did not. Although we might see one come up behind me on that regard. So we've got a building down there. I don't... Oh, that's the farm. I think that's a little farm that you can go to on the Knacker mission. The Gravedigger mission. I've got, once again, a very iconic tree. This actually looks like the tree in the Sycamore Gap that was in North Yorkshire. Or Northumberland, I think it was. It got cut down, unfortunately. Whoa, look at those sun rays. Now, this shader I've got on, yeah, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it just, like, tanked my FPS quite a bit. It's gone down to, like, 50 FPS from, like, 70. Which isn't the most ideal, but it does look nice. It kind of does bloom things up a little bit. So, what's up here? Also, it does add some ghosting on the screen as well. Looks like we've got another camp. Ah, never found this before. Another place to sleep if needs be. No food here, though. Ah, there it is. Now I've got to go back down on the road. I can't just skip across. But there it is. We have made it to the end of the Trotsky map. So, what is that? 36 minutes on recording. Probably about 35 minutes of actual walking. Not bad, really. Not bad at all. Of course, if you're watching the main video version of this, this will be incredibly edited down, I'd hope. Or I might have just made it insanely long. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, see, if we'd taken that car, it would have gone directly there, and we've never been able to catch up with it, so it would be a bit of a speed boost. But I'll keep note of that. If we find any carts in the next area, or on the next map that we've got to traverse, we should definitely take advantage of that. We might actually just see this cart disappear into nothing, which would be the least Kingdom Come 2 moment ever. Oh, no, it's just turned back around. It's done a complete 360. Lovely. I wouldn't have thought carts are cheating, right? That's what normal peasants used to do. They just, you know, hop on board. Now, it would be a bit dumb for me to hop on board with that cart. There's a doggy there by the tree. I'm going to say hi to the doggy. Oh, I don't have any meat for the doggy. It's a shame. Wish I did. In fact, this might be doggy's part of a mission.
My humble respects.
Oh, hold on.
Giddy up.
Oh, hold on. No. This is the doggy that's... Yeah. Okay, well, this is a bit of a story spoiler. Why there's a grave here and why the doggy is here. I'm not going to say... Oh, this a mission that I just did not do. So I was a bit of a dick. There we go. Ooh, now that's one of the best things that I found. Right, bye, doggy. Do I have anything for you? You might take a salami. What's cracklings? Oh, it's pork cracklings, right. Well, I don't think the dog's going to want any of that. They like raw meat. Could kill a horse, but that would feel a little bit mean. Okay, we found it, and we made it to the coach house, and we can get into the next region now, which is absolutely perfect. Hello, fellas. Hope you're doing well. Luckily, I've made it in daytime. If I'd made it at nighttime, that would have been bad. Because I would have had to sleep in one of the beds, otherwise you wouldn't take me. Because once again, I cannot skip unless I'm sleeping. Oh, you're the hired hand. Where's the... This is the coachman, right? I want you to take me to Gutenberg. That's a hired hand. I want you to take me to Gutenberg, please. Oh, please.
Greetings, my friend.
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. Because of those bloody bandits, we got to take all sorts of detours, and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time...
I got the time. I got the coin.
All right, I'll get the...
I need to make it to my new life in the
Carry-
city. Let's get going. Now, I really hope it doesn't crash. I'm going to be honest. I have had issues with this sort of traveling. Of course, it is skipping time, but we'll let it off. We'll let it off for skipping time in this situation. Whoa, why are we taking so long to load Kingdom Come 2? I understand you're loading a new region, but geez. Oh, okay. Is that going to get me demonetized on YouTube? Ah, this would be far enough into the unedited version. Here we go. Can we do it? Can we make it? Ah, here we are. Okay, if now you haven't finished Kingdom Come 2, there are spoilers in this first little bit, but what I will do is try not to look at... Actually, no, I can't not... Okay, there's spoilers for the last mission, kind of. Is it... Yeah, so maybe just skip the next, like, 10 minutes of this video. If you're watching the unedited version. Okay, now, also, don't jump off these carts too early, because they will, yeah, they'll kick you off eventually, like now, but they will crash if you don't. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm getting off here. Now, it's kind of minor spoilers, really, because... Oh, God, I just sprinted. Sorry, I've got to do that little bit of road again. It's kind of minor spoilers, because this was the very first part of KCD 2. The opening mission was a siege, and it's this siege here, which, of course, is the final mission as well. But you know that siege was happening, so it's not a huge spoiler. But it was kind of obvious that that was the way it was going to go. Anyway, so we have now made it into the far side, and we got to make it into Gutenberg, which is the far right side, and we've got the King's Road that goes all the way along, so this should be pretty simple, if I'm going to be honest. We should be able to make it all the way there. So let's set off once again by holding W. That took us 41 minutes to get to the Gutenberg region. I do apologise if some people wanted to be in the dark that there was a battle within Kingdom Come 2. Since it's literally the opening. But, you know, it's been long enough now to know that the prologue is an actual battle. And this is sort of the aftermath of it. What a good fun time. Pavis shields, all that stuff. I don't think we can actually loot any of that thing, really. Yeah, when I get in the cart, sometimes it just crashes if I get off too early. And that's happened multiple times, so it's clearly like a bug rather than anything else. I do kind of want to go explore over there, but we have to just stick to this main road, I think. Now, what time are we on? It is just after midday, so it's going to be dark before we get to Gutenberg. Whether it goes dark and then goes back to day is a different question entirely. Ooh, there's a lot of blood there. But as far as I'm aware, as long as we head east, we should be on a good track. And make sure we don't head up north to Sigismund's camp, because that's going to be a bit of an issue if we do that. We don't want to be heading up that way. Now, here is, I think, the poacher's hut. I think. And there's a funny little side quest where you have to get like a rare hide. You can sell it to him, or you can give it to somebody else. And if you give it to the other person, it's like a noble thing, so you know you've given it to them. But you don't get any money, and you can sell it to the poacher. So I sold it to the poacher, and then he gave me like 200 for it. When he was asleep, pickpocketed him, got it back, and gave it to the main guy, and got the reputation as well. I have just noticed. Oh my god. Whoa. Why are these just chilling? Hold on. Graved ring. Jeez. Very expensive jewels just sitting on the side of the road. Is this some sort of trap? What the hell is that? Was this something... Part of me feels like I dropped them on the floor ages ago, but like in-game hours ago. Like days ago, really, in-game, but like real life hours ago. Like two play sessions ago, which is interesting. There's a noble here who's glitching about. The nobles are like the only NPCs in the game that just regularly glitch out. They don't really understand how walking in a straight line goes, and their horses kind of just mess up. Well, we saw that in the woods earlier, didn't we? He got his comeuppance when he got dragged off the horse and killed by a bunch of bandits. Oh, look, some floating rocks. Now, once again, I said you get to see all the best parts of KCD2 by doing this, but you also get to see all the buggy parts of KCD2 by doing this. Which is all fun. Oh, what a... Wait, where did that noble go? There's not even a path off that way. He's just gone into the bushes. Okay. Oh, he's off there. What's he doing over there? I don't know. I don't know at all. There's a little mouse on the floor. Hello, mousey. Okay, so as long as we head to this part of the road and just stick on it this way, we will get to where we need to be. The problem with this King's Road is it has a lot of traffic, which will be good for us, because we might come across a cart that we can get a lift from or something like that. But there's a very high chance... Oh, it started to rain. We come across a group of bandits, because I know there are often bandits and side quest lads that do come across these parts. Hope this rain doesn't affect my charisma stats. I don't want to look like a soggy, wet dog if I can help it. I mean, I'm sure it will be entertaining for you guys if I get beaten up and bullied and have to start again. But I'm not going to be too happy with that. Speaking of not being too happy, there is a man on his own at the side of the road, and we know how that can go down. There's a couple of options. He's either a bandit, he's a guy that has a quest for us. He's a bandit. I've just seen a shield on his back. I'm also over-encumbered. How am I over-encumbered? My energy is... Oh, my energy is really high. I guess the cart revitalized my energy. My nourishment is up as well. My health? I mean, my health is okay. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just get over... Oh, I picked up this... No, I was over-encumbered when I got off that... off the cart. I don't know why suddenly it just goes up, but sometimes it just does. This is... Don't need that. That's heavy. Just leave that on the floor. Right, son. I'm assuming you're not going to be friendly. Now, there's a chance I can talk myself out of a situation, or I might have to get in a fight here. If he doesn't have any friends, I'll be fine. I can take him. However, here's a fun fact. I did the entirety of the game, and I missed out the Tomcat mission, where you have to fight the trainer, and he teaches you the Master Strike, which is like the most overpowered thing. And I do have a longsword. It's a great longsword. But I've never used the Master Strike. I did the entire game without it. I don't know if that makes me stupid or completely hardcore, but that's just the reality of it. Meaning that I am, without armor at least, a bit vulnerable to guys like this. He is, in fact, though, just walking. Maybe he's doing the same thing as me. Maybe he's just doing the whole map and walking it. Which would be hilarious. Look at him stretching over there. You know, there's a chance that he's not a bandit as well. He could be a nice fella. Hey, nice fella. Hey, nice fella, how are you? Okay. Don't know why he's going up that way. What is that? Is that the way that I need to be going? That is the way. I need to be sticking to the right side. If I go up the left, you can see Sigismund's camp up there. Which we do not want to go up that way. Do not want to go up this direction. And it's just started raining again. It's like living in Britain, where it's just rain and miserable people that attack you by the side of the road. It is... There is still some sun, though. Oh, it's trying to creep through the clouds there. I love the dynamic clouds as well, the volumetric stuff. Okay. He is walking the entire way. This might be my friend. I'm going to call him Duncan. Duncan, the massive shoulders with the thick thighs. Don't ask me how I know about that. He's heading onto this road now. Right, Duncan, you better not mess with me. Because in this situation, he has better armor than me. I'm kind of trying to work out if Duncan's a bandit or a noble. Because normally the bandits just, like, wait around for people. And people like this are often... They're on a mission. They're trying to do something. They're trying to find a quest, avenge somebody, or... yeah, maybe he's just on a stroll, but... I'm feeling brave, I'm feeling charismatic, so I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go and see what he's up to. I don't want to just attack him outright. I've never seen this before. I've never seen a guy... I mean, I guess I've never taken the time to just watch a guy, because I've always been sprinting about. But a guy just wandering. Yes, okay, so this is where we split up, and I do need to head off that way. Oh my god, it's taken us so long to get this far. Oh, we've got a ways to go, boys. We do have a ways to go. What time are we on? It's after 2. I think it's just because it's raining that it feels later. A lot of cloud coverage at this time. Duncan, your thighs are not that big. I am gaining on him. He is not as fast as a cart. Please be nice, please be nice. Maybe we could be friends. Maybe I can recruit him. Maybe I can ask him to join me. Maybe he just wants to stroll and we can do that together. If he attacks me, I'm not going to be too happy about that. His face isn't going to be too happy about that either, because I will have to crush it. Christ, the weather. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Maybe he is a nice guy. He's just talking to himself. That's what I do when I'm walking. I mean, it might be like I'm talking to you guys now in this video, but I'm just talking to myself in my bedroom at 7:30 at night. Hello, Sam. Hornet. Hornet?
What's
This
that?
is... Hello?
Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise?
What do you mean?
Shall we spar? Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter.
I'm Henry. Scalets.
So he's called
Forgive
Peter,
me,
he's not called
You
Duncan.
don't look much like a
Whoa,
nobleman.
everyone else thinks I'm a nobleman.
I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalets, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't
Yeah,
hold
Hornet
a
is a
candle
cool
to
name. I'm
yours,
kind of a bit
Hornet.
jealous of
How
it.
did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting for?
I want some money.
For money.
You're on.
That's my wager.
250.
I can't wait to
Okay,
win.
now the problem with this is if he injures me... Whoa, he's starting fast. If he injures me, I'm going to be in a load of hell, I'm going to be honest. Because
Bad luck!
if I'm in bad shape by the time I get back onto the road... never
That was a
mind.
good fight.
Never mind.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time.
There won't be another fight
Here's your
next
wager
time.
back.
Thank you.
Thank you. and
Do I
take
get your
care.
money as well? Does that give me 500? 500 groschen. Right, I'll see you later then, mate. Oh, he's kind of... Where's he going? So, when the AI does this, they're injured, they head to the nearest bed. Although I do fear he's not going to make it to the nearest bed. Because he'll be bleeding right now. And unless he's bandaged, Hornet is going to die. Bye, Peter, Duncan, Hornet thighs. Interesting. Very, very... Oh, I put my sword away. I don't want to look too threatening. Hornet obviously didn't think I was threatening. But I was able to take him down that fast. So he's obviously quite a low-level boy. God, I feel a little bit bad. I've sort of... Oh, look at him in the rain. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. Just leave him behind. It's fine. Oh, there's a noble here. Now, you can tell nobles from afar because they just look like horses. And now they look like nobles because they've got faces on them. Look at Hornet back there. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Now, you can pull Hornets. Hornets, you can pull nobles off their horses if you are quick enough. Not that I would ever do that. Because I am just making my way to Skalitz. Doing my own thing. Not to Skalitz. To Kutenberg. This doesn't look like a noble to me, though.
May God give you
It's a
help,
mercenary.
sir.
Oh, I almost pressed F to pull him down. I pressed E because I thought it said I could talk to him. But luckily, it was on a different button. I almost pulled him off his horse there. I love how there's, like, tracks of where people have gone. You can actually follow those tracks, and often you'll end up at, like, camps, bandit camps and things like that. Well, that mercenary is either going to finish off Hornet, or he's going to make friends with him. Bloody hell. This rain is so off and on. Do we feel bad that we left a guy just alone on his own? I don't know. He wanted a fight. I gave him one. Okay, so we got a building up ahead. Maybe possibly a camp of some sort. Now, there'll be a few camps by the road. I've got a feeling there'll be some bandits around here as well. Luckily, we've actually been really fortunate. The only bandits we've seen have been on a different direction they've been a bit preoccupied by slaughtering other nobles. They probably would have been better off picking on me because I do not have the horse or the ability to run away. That is the problem with just having a complete walking mission. I cannot run. I just have to face anything that comes to me. There's a cart here. Okay. I've got to be very cautious. I'm going to get my sword out because some of these carts have been ransacked. And if it looks like it's been ransacked, there's a high chance there's bandits hiding somewhere ready to pounce on anybody. But yeah, we can see by these tracks it's just steered off the road. In fact, I think some of the cargo has been flown up that way. Oh, hold on. Right, what's going on up here? Yeah. Are we just following apples? This feels sketch as hell. Hello? Hello? I mean, don't mind if I do. Okay. It's a bit scary that there are just apples chilling by the side of the road. This is a cart that's been attacked. Fortunately, whoever were the bandits have left. I think there's a dead horse over there, though. That's sad. It's very, very sad. Anything? Ooh, tunics, linen. Okay, not much I can do with that. Oh, yeah. This has been... This poor merchant's been attacked by bandits. It's alright, I'll take your apples to Gutenberg with me, which is, I assume, where they were going anyway. At least they can make it. Ah, poor lad. Ooh, money. Disgusting. Disgusting, eh? It happens, but it's not me, so I don't really care about it too much. That's really my philosophy for life. That's so bad. That's so bad. Ooh, pretty blue flowers. I'd like to find some belladonna. Making some poison would be fun. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to happen, though. One day this rain might stop. We're going to get to the evening before we know it. Where are we looking? Where are we looking in terms of distance? Oh, God, this map is so much bigger. This kind of looks... Miskowicz looks like about the halfway point. And in fact, I think we might stop overnight here. Actually, I said I can't sleep unless I'm tired. And I've still got 93 energy. Or we're going to have to walk all the way to Gutenberg. Oh, that means we're going to have to make the last leg at night time. That's terrifying. Because I know there are bandits on the main road to Gutenberg. I know there are. Just hope they've gone to sleep. Because, like everybody in this game, bandits do have their own life cycles. So they will go off to their little bandit camps in the forests. But there might be one over there. And they will go and sleep. So maybe we can catch them unawares. Instead of in the middle of the day when they like to rob poor people. And unfortunately, as you can see by my coins, 8,600, I am not a poor person. So I'm going to be a big target. And I would like it to be sunny at some point. That would be nice. It would be ideal. Doesn't look like we're going to get that privilege, though. Oh, another camp by the road. Anything over here? I like discovering these things. They're really cool. There's a pan. Oh, nice. I can cook my eggs. Oh, the eggs have gone off. I can cook my apples? Really? What does cooking apples do? How does those cooked apples taste, man? Oh, I got 2 cooked apples. Now, what happens if I cook a yucky egg? Does it make a non-yucky egg? I got a hard-boiled egg, but is that hard-boiled egg gonna make me sick? I'm gonna eat it anyway. I ate it and it did make me... This is why I always keep on me digestive potions. This is my last one, though, so no more tasting bad foods, Henry. It's not a good idea. It's crazy. Food poisoning in this game will drain your health to zilch. So always keep those digestive potions on you. Look at this. Someone's intentionally laid... Wow, they've made a little den. Oh, this is awesome. I know this is just the back way to the camp. But this is so cool. Someone's like flattened all this out. I just love these little extras and additions. This world feels so lived in. I think that's the main thing with like Avowed that's just come out. People just feel like it doesn't look lived in. Because NPCs just stand still. They don't do anything. You can't interact with people that aren't part of missions. You can't just attack a random person. Not that you'd ever want to do that. But this world, it never feels like you're in sort of like an empty canvas. It doesn't feel like a film set, which I think Avowed really does. This feels like I'm just walking through this world. There's people you meet along the way. Of course, it's raining, so people are going to be inside. In fact, when it does go rainy, people don't sit outside the taverns. They're inside. They don't carry on farming. They stay inside, which is a bit unfortunate because I would have liked to run into more people, but that's just the way that this works. If it rains in game, you're less likely to see people outside. Which, you know, makes the video worse, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? We all live in a yellow submarine. The rain is stopping, but it's probably going to start again. I've just gone into another rainy patch. It's actually almost as annoying as it is in real life. Look how muddy my boots are getting as well, man. There's no need for this. Rain, rain, go away. Just don't bother coming back. You're making me hate this game. Can we just get that bit of sun over there? That would be beautiful. I think some of my favourite missions of Kingdom Come Deliverance are the ones that you can sort of pick and choose ways to approach them and go about them. I mean, as I mentioned back earlier, the grave under the tree. That grave is there because of decisions that I made or didn't make within a mission. And you can just not do missions and people end up getting killed. Like side characters that you've interacted with and maybe even have some relations with, they can just die because you don't interact with them. Is that a cart? Do I see a cart? That might be a cart. Oh god, yes, thank you. Why is the rain started again? Stop! But I think that might be a cart. We could be in luck here. I know there's the tavern through that back door. In fact, here's a little secret for you guys. I'm just going to head off this way. If you go in here, you can find an abandoned camp. And if you look in said abandoned camp, have I already looted this whole thing? You can find some really good loot. I think you can find a shield and an axe sort of like on here. It seems like I've already looted them. But this is actually one of the camps that's really good. Right, let's head back onto the road. Head back onto the road. We cannot make progress off-road. There's a guard right outside there. Look at the miller taking his grain. It's genuinely started raining. This is so annoying. Come on, man. You've just stopped again. It's like Minecraft. If you never sleep, it just continues raining. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Hello, guard. I might have a bit of blood on me from that duel I had. Don't hold it against me, though, please. I promise. Wasn't my issue. Hello, guard. Hello, hello.
God be with you. Keep the
Hello.
peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
You're an ugly mother... Anyway. No, it's not a cart that we can... Oh, this is a cart we can hop on, right? Oh, yes. Okay, please don't leave without me. Please don't leave without me. I might be able to hop on these carts. Yeah, because these are one of the carts that you can rob. And I have done that before, and they have really good loot in them. You can do ambushes on carts. Like in Red Dead. This cart is not ready to go yet. However, this cart will go to the King's Road, to Gutenberg. So we could hop on it then.
No,
My
I say,
humble respect.
What's going on here?
enough is enough.
Do you want to
If
shut
they
up,
can't
man?
provide for themselves, let them die.
God, you sound like the UK in 2025, honestly. Okay, so we can just carry on heading through the King's Road. We are getting pretty close. We are getting fairly close here now. Oh,
I can't listen to this nonsense.
I know what you mean, lass. This is one of the most beautiful towns within... It's raining! Bloody hell, it's still raining. We don't need this rain. Actually, okay, I'm going to go and check something real quick. I'm going to go into the tavern because the reason that those carts are there is probably because they've just hopped off into the tavern. And if they are there, we might be able to chat to them and ask if we can join them for the next leg of said journey. There's a small chance of that, but yeah, it's because the soldier's waiting here.
At your service, sir.
Are you guys going to get back on the road anytime soon? Is it guard? That's not who I'm after. Is it these guys? No, I think this is the bailiff, who is no use to me.
So here you are. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? They told me you were dead.
I haven't had such a
Okay,
good laugh
I'm going to
for
be honest.
years.
I do not know
You
who
ought
this
to
guy
see
is.
your
I don't find it funny. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Wait, speaking of which, you're not rhyming anymore.
Because I'm not Morticius, you donkey.
What? So who are you?
I'm just a simple poet. A rambler and a wayfarer.
So you made the whole thing up?
Not all of it. Morticius was my grandfather.
Okay, I actually have no idea
But rather
who this
come
guy is.
on. And now, thanks to us, there will
Oh.
be 3 lovely pyramids of bones in the
I know.
ossuary. Not everyone gets to leave behind such a memorial for posterity.
Yeah, that's just great.
Okay, I know
promise me
this
a
isn't a
reward.
spoiler for
All right.
anything, really.
So you don't feel like you made an ass of yourself for nothing? I'll teach you a bit about poetry.
I don't want... This is not helpful, Morticius.
Always welcome here, good sir.
This is not helpful. You're wasting my time. Okay, so he's a priest that you can come across. Who are the guards, the soldiers? Can I talk to any of them? I don't think I can, no.
Excuse me.
Enjoy.
So, yeah, you basically... Part of it, you think he's a ghost. He's not a ghost, apparently. And I've just found that out about 50 hours later.
Just in time to pull the rooster.
What a funny fella. What a funny fella. Why are you naked, man? Have I robbed you before? Okay, so we're not going to be able to get on board. Oh, the soldier is moving. Oh, are they going? Oh, they might be... Here they come. Oh, here we go. We might be able to hop on here. Okay, this could be our ticket. Our literal ticket out of here. Go on, lads. Hop you on your pop. Don't need you, innkeeper. Oh, bloody beautiful. Off they go.
Why? It's just the way you were looking at me.
I'm just looking at the countryside.
Used to be prettier here.
Hello, soldier.
Trees everywhere, the
I'll let you do your thing. In fact, I need to make sure they're going the right way. So I'm going to start walking. If they catch up with me, I will hop on. But there is a chance that they don't go this way. They might go down that way. Well, here they come. Are they coming this way? Looks like they are. This could be my ticket out of here. Let me just check the speed here. Are they catching me? I think they might catch me. So this might be our better option here. But I don't know how far they will actually take us, you see? Because oftentimes they will just knock you off. But having some guards protecting us would be good. Hello. Can I... Do I not get to speak to you? Are you actually not going to let me speak to you?
So, are you going to talk to me?
I will not.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, come on now.
Come on.
It was nothing
Come on.
after all. I went
Nice
to see
horses
the
you
priest
have there.
about it, and even he said
they can
it's
carry
no
one
great
more?
sin.
It isn't. And what do you think it is then?
Yeah, there we
Nothing.
go.
Nothing happened. That's all.
It's
Lovely.
inhuman, though.
Hello,
In
boys.
broad daylight like that.
Look,
Nice to
suit
see you.
yourself, but I don't give a shite
Don't know
about
what
it
they're
anymore.
chatting about.
Ah,
Hello. Off we go. There we go. The next leg of our journey. Fantastic. Now, I have just realised this is not going to be faster than walking. For the sheer reason there are soldiers walking behind it. So it physically can't be. Well, let's just hope they go along the King's Road. What this will do, though, is
going kind of slow.
I don't think so. The horses have their work cut out to haul us.
they will guard us in case we get attacked by
You're
bandits.
impatient. Gonna see some woman, are you?
I wish. Haven't you heard the stories about this place?
What stories?
They say the ghost of a peasant who murdered his entire family is wreaking havoc here.
God.
They hung him right here by the road, and it took a fortnight before someone cut him down. But in the meantime, some birds picked out his eyes, and he couldn't find a way to hell without them. So now he's looking for any victim, so he can gouge out his eyes and stick them in his own head to find some peace.
That's just some old wives' tale, isn't it?
Maybe, maybe not. Are you attached to your eyes?
Now that I think about it, this wagon could be going a bit faster.
This is funny. I like this. I like this. These guys might even take me all the way to Gutenberg. I mean, I doubt it. If there's a village in between, they're definitely going to stop there. There's a chance they'll stop at one of these areas, and they might even head off in a certain direction. But for now, this is a good option. Oh, you're awake. Good morning, sir. He looks a little bit like the Frenchman in the story.
The weather's completely crazy this year.
It don't seem no different to me.
It is so crazy,
It's
man.
faster than my old woman's moon.
Oh, you are so right.
It rains for a while, then it's hot as hell, and then it's pissing down again. I'm surprised it hasn't started shitting from the clouds.
Aye. Well, what can you do? It's the same every year. It's true, the heat's unbearable sometimes. Last year, 2 of my sheep died on account of it.
Couldn't you have brought them a little cold water?
Of course I brought them some, but they didn't drink it. They're as thick as shit. Aye, just like this spring. I built them a shelter in the pasture, but when it started to rain, they just stood in the mud and chewed wet grass. Just one of them stuck her head under the roof so she could eat dry grass.
That's really riveting conversations, man. I love how they've spent so long like actually recording interactions between these guys. They've got professional voice actors just in case you end up hopping on a cart. There's some houses over there. I don't think it's a full town.
Could I
The
ask,
cart might stop there.
where are you from?
What? What business is it of yours?
Ah, good. Your check.
We don't
Last
want any
time I rode
arguments
with some
here.
German, and it's a wonder I didn't jump out in the middle of the trip.
Well, I can actually have a drink while I'm waiting.
German, it makes no difference to me.
No drinking and carting, kids.
They act like they own the place, the bastards. And how they stink.
Come now, at least they have money, right?
Well, aye, but...
There's one German where I live that gives work to half the village.
But...
And the other day, one of them helped me run off some vagabonds who wanted to rob me.
but that's...
People are either good or bad. It makes no difference where they're from.
I reckon, aye. But they...
Oh,
still
what a
stink.
woke game. Germans do stink. Are we almost there yet? Are we all... There's a camp at the side of the road. Will it have any banditos? Probably not. Now, there's a shrine there. I don't think I've actually discovered that shrine. Okay, we are making swift progress, everybody. Oh, see, they're jogging behind now, so this is a bit faster than walking. They, like, walk and then they jog to keep up. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's also because it's slightly downhill, but... Confirmed faster than walking. Got it. This map is so much bigger than the first. I knew it was slightly bigger, but it is... Yeah, it's ridiculously bigger, I'm going to be honest. The first map didn't feel like it took too long to traverse, but this one feels like ages. It's getting to nighttime, and I fear these people will not be... Oh, I can't even check the time while I'm sitting on a wagon. I fear these people will not be travelling through the night, so I might have to leave them. There's a bathhouse up ahead, and I think that might be where they drop me off. I am yet to see Gutenberg, which is our final destination, and I want to sit in a tavern at Gutenberg. Because there's nothing better after a long journey than a nice beer. Is there, lads? Lads? Do you hear me? Do you... I'm not German, I promise. I'm not. You don't have to do this to me. Ah! There's a manor over there. I don't know what manor that is, slash castle. So, we started at, like, 1 AM. We went all the way through the night. We then saw the sunrise, walked all the way through the day, hopped on a wagon in the evening. I think we're going to have to walk all the way through the night again. Depending on how far said wagon goes. Because I'm going to be very honest with you here. I have never used any of these wagons at all in Kingdom Come 2. This is the first time I've actually utilised it. Oh, there's a quest marker coming up here. I think this might be where a recognizable character might be. Of course, once again, no story spoilers in this area, as far as I'm aware. Oh, look, they're still building over there. Actually, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's Pitchikov. Pitchikov. Now, if you go between Pitchikov, there's a buried stash between these two places. This, really good loot. So go and check that out. Pause the game there. Screenshot that map and go and check that out, because that marker will not be on your map if you haven't. Or, if you really want to know what it is, go to Selditz Monastery, over here, and there's a monk who will, have a map on him, I think. Possibly. Or one of the monasteries. Maybe it's, the monastery of Pitchikov, actually. I think that's more likely. Hello, sheepy. Have you just been let out? No one's looking after him? It's a little bit sad, isn't it? It's a little bit sad. A lovely tavern. Unfortunately, we cannot stop over at this tavern, as I am not tired enough. Which I guess is good. And if it wasn't for the ridiculous little thing of being taught poetry by that lad, I wouldn't have skipped any time. But hey, it is what it is. This is a nice little tavern here. I'm assuming we'll stop here though. We're not pulling up anywhere. Oh, hold on. We are continuing. Oh, we are going all the way.
Come on, you
Oh, no. No, we're not.
Whoa!
Okay, well, this is where I depart. Thanks for the lift, lads. Appreciate it. In fact, while I'm here, let's just have a look around. There's just a few soldiers here. Ah, so yes, it's this woman by the baths. She's not actually our quest giver. I guess it's the tavern owner that's a quest giver. So yeah, they will stop at that tavern. They're going to have a drink. Alas, I'm going to carry on my journey. We don't have far to go. This is the last leg. Caravan remains. That's a bit terrifying. The last leg to get to, well, the tavern. And I think we'll probably go to this tavern. There, yeah, we'll go to this tavern. Or maybe the Hangman's Tavern, which is cool. Now, one thing I have noticed. These guys are walking home after the pub. Now, I have been drunk a fair few times, and I understand that when you get really drunk, you feel like you can walk anywhere. But seriously, guys, at this pace, you're going to be walking all through the night with me. Bloody hell. You're walking back to Gutenberg like this. I mean, good for you. I like his outfit. I really like his outfit, actually. Not gonna kill him. Don't kill him, Jacob. Do not kill him. Right. I think it's torch time because we're getting into evening. On the last little leg of our journey. Oh, wow. Actually, let's take the torch off. Look how beautiful. Let's put the shader on. Wow, look at that sunset. If it wasn't for the ghosting on screen, this would be beautiful. Last little bit of the game. The moon is bright in the sky. It's not quite a full moon, but I think once we get over this bit of hill, we are going to see Gutenberg, our final destination, and what I've been longing for all this time. The drunk people are going back from the tavern, and I am determined. I'm strolling with great thighs and strong calves, ready to make my final descent down this hill to Gutenberg, and hopefully there'll be a nice pint waiting for me. Been longing for that pint for a lot. What's broken on me? Damaged armor. What is damaged? It's my boots. Oh my god. Oh my words. The boots have... I've been walking for so long, my boots have started to actually get damaged. God, I didn't even realize that was a thing. I mean, it makes entire sense. Don't get me wrong. I didn't know. Those guys are still wandering. They are going to be wandering for ages. If there's any bandits up ahead, I guess I'm going to have to clear them out, because they're going to kill those lads if they come across them. They're going to rob them blind, or even worse. What do we have up ahead here? Is this the abandoned caravan that I've heard about? Interesting, we might be able to loot this thing. There might be something good for us here. Once again, though, we've got to be careful for bandits or any other dastardly people. Ah, yeah. This is the attacked caravan. There's a hat. I don't really want my hat. Ooh, look at that. Do some crafting here. Also, some nice arrows if anyone needs arrows. Piercing arrows. I think I've got wounding arrows, which I think are the best arrows in the game. Because they do long-lasting wounding damage. Charcoal here. This must have been like a miner's cart or something. I don't need that, but I'll take some money. Okay. No bandits around. Which is a good sign. A fantastic sign, actually. We might even be able to make it the rest of the way without coming into anything like that. Which I would be very happy with. We've done a fair few bits of tussling. I'm not keen on getting all the way to the end, getting attacked by a group of bandits, and then having to start all over again. That would be possibly the worst thing that could happen right now. Content-wise, yeah, I'm sure you'd love it, because you'd be watching just the same length video, but you just have no idea that it's taken me 4 hours to record rather than an hour and 45 minutes, which I think this is going to take me. A lot of horse poo in the road. It's not like this day and age where if you drop dog poo, it's up to you to clear it up. Not back in the Middle Ages. They did not care. Now, one of the biggest questions that I've got at the moment is it's only February, and there's still plenty of time in the year, but is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Game of the Year? I mean, I think there's a very high chance. I really doubt that anything that's going to be coming out this year that's going to come close to it. I mean, we've got, what, Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's like the other big game that's coming out soon. Not even going to come close. I don't think anything like that is going to come close. I think, really, there's nothing really announced that's going to beat it either. Hello, fella.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
You're going to run into some drunk people up there. Be kind to them. They are vulnerable. I'm so surprised that I haven't seen Gutenberg yet. So surprised. So he didn't have a light on. Does that mean... Okay, that means I'm not going to have a light on. If it's not the rules, there's no point, because it just makes me more visible to bandits. I think in towns it's very important, but we're not in a town, so I can get away with it. But in terms of games of the year, yeah, I think Kingdom Come 2 is probably going to be it, which would be insane, because really it's the second game of a studio, and it's already in the mainstream on a level like an Oblivion or something. Obviously, that's a very old game. But in terms of like when they came out, this is still not anywhere near Skyrim sort of level, but in terms of mainstream acclaim and sale numbers, I mean, it did 2 million sales in the first 2 weeks, which is, it took years for the first one to do that. It's incredible. Is that Saldus Monastery over there? Off in the distance? Can't quite tell. So, there's another drunk man going that way. Where are you walking to? Because the guys over there, they're probably walking to here, but if there's a tavern here...
My humble respects.
Why didn't they just drink in their own tavern? Have you guys done like a tavern swap? Like wife swap, but you've just got drunk in somebody else's house? Very odd. Speaking of odd, I don't like what's coming up here on the right-hand side. Are they people? This might be another caravan here, though. Either way, there are people here. Oh, hold on. Gutenberg is in a valley. I completely forgot. I was expecting to see it on the horizon. Gutenberg is right there. We've seen it! We've made it! Well, we've not made it. We can still die, but we are getting so close. Oh, wow. Look at the little rat. Little rat. You... I can't sprint after that thing. Hello, boys. This is a horse stable, which is nice.
You're
I thought...
always welcome here, noble sir.
Thank you. I love being respected. I love being respected. You've obviously got some fine things. People are asleep and that bodyguard's not watching. Wow. Do you know what? I'm gonna take a beer. Might as well get a swig of that in, shall we? It's stolen, so we've got to drink it now. It's a bit warm. I'm still waiting for that nice cold beer when we get to the tavern. That one was just not worth it. I'm gonna get my torch out because we're getting into more populated areas. But yes, there is Gutenberg. It's a doggy. That is the end of our journey. I can't believe we made it all this way. Hello. Hello, trader. Yes, I just took her money. And I also took her pretzel. Because I'm evil like that. I'm just evil. And funny enough, we've actually made it all the way without finding any bandits, which I'm very, very happy about. Now, the last bit is just getting past the guards. It is nighttime, so they're going to be a little bit more stingy. Do you know what I've just realised? If my boots are going to... And actually, I was going to say, if my boots are degrading, it might hurt my charisma, so maybe I'll take them off. But actually, I think I'll be okay. And also, I have done some drinking, and what drinking does do is it does help your speech, ironically enough. God, people just don't clear up anywhere here, do they? That people just leave stuff. There's no city council. No one fixes the potholes. No one picks up the debris by the side of the road. No respect. No respect. But we have made it all the way across 2 maps. There's a light off in the distance. Is it a bandit? Is it a noble? That's always the terrifying thing. I think it was Seldit's Monastery over there. Actually, no, Seldit's Monastery is behind Gutenberg. Maybe. Maybe. Now, on the front gate is normally a tax collector. And here's a little tip. If you come across the tax collector on the front gate and you rob him, boy, he has a good amount of money. However, be careful because there's gallows over there and they will hang you if you're caught. So, do it frugally. Yes, hello, Mr. Cow. Thank you for welcoming me to Gutenberg. I wish I was sort of coming in daytime, I'm going to be honest. It's a little bit depressing walking in at nighttime. Would have been nice to join the clouds, but unfortunately, alas, that was not to happen. I've been walking for two days straight. I guess 24 hours is probably about this. It's taken me 24 in-game hours, so like 1 day, which, you know, is not too bad. And now we know that 24 hours in-game time is an hour and a half of real time. Interesting fact. That has been worked out today. Now we're going to see that pop up on every YouTube channel. Things you didn't know about Kingdom Come Deliverance. And here's the tax collector's place. There's nobody around. Now, the sensible thing would be for him to take his taxes to his house. Oh, he has. Okay. Ooh, a Brabant saddle. Might as well take it. What the hell is this? Wow, that's awesome. What a good weaponry here. It's also a book. What book is this? Gutenberg Market Book. Hold on, I've never seen this before. The largest market in Gutenberg is the grain market, followed by the town market, also called Underlack. Here, meat with cattle is sold. The third line in the upper market, which opens up the upper side. Oh my word, this is awesome. During the reign of Luxembourg kings, the upper town acquired stone walls. Look at that. If anyone finds negligence or malintent, they can immediately report the finding to an official. This is awesome. So it tells you about every market within the game, or at least in Gutenberg. I'm going to be honest, I thought he just left us. Hi. Where have you been fishing? Where's the nearest fishing place around here, my friend? I guess it's down that way. Maybe? Don't know where this guy is going. I can't pull this, can I? That would have been too cool. Is there a guard on the gate this eve? Does not seem there is. It's a very hard lockpick. I'm assuming because that's the armory. Speaking of armory. Oh, we have made it into Gutenberg. What a beautiful time it is. What a beautiful time. Right, let's just check where we're going here. If we just head down the main road, and then we can make it to the tavern that we're hoping to eventually get to. Now, this fountain, it always is like a thing to look at it. I don't know why, though. If anyone knows the secret of the fountain, let me know. Because I would love to. There's more wine here. We're going to steal like... Oh, these lights are coming on. Good night, everybody. Have a good sleep. So the armory here. I'm not going to sneak in at this time. Wish I could steal it through here. Look at him. Look at the fella. Well, that woman's there anyway. I would not get away with that even if I wanted to. Some of these places are not enterable, which is a bit sad. Oh, she's going in. That's the armorer's wife. Interesting. Evening, guards. Evening all. Evening all. Don't worry about me. I am no threat to any of you. At least not yet. Here we have the apothecary. Any potions we might want. You can just stare through like a creepy lad. Or you can actually be a creepy lad and sneak in while they sleep. Oh god. Whoa! Never seen that before. There's an actual crocodile in here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that, boys? Look how many things they've got on them. These are all weak ones. Don't really want weak ones. Recipes, recipes, recipes. Any ingredients you might ever want. Sulfur. Dangerous just to be kept out on the side, really, isn't it, boys? Probably should not be doing that. Got a book here. Can be read. Very hard. Lockpick. Interesting. Can I get in? My lockpicking skill's alright. So, but some very hard doors are still very hard. Not this one, though. This has got to be their storeroom. No? I probably could have got in here a different way. Recipes, recipes, recipes. Hello, ma'am. I think you're doing okay. Oh, I can just hop out of his window. His window's open at all times. That is so dangerous, ma'am. Oh my god, there was another guy there. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I've got a mission to complete. The only issue is it's nighttime. And there's nobody around to cheer me on as I complete my mission, which makes me a little bit sad. Oh, there's a man there. I don't like that. I cannot be caught sneaking around at this time, because if I get caught and I can't talk my way out of it, I'm going to be arrested. That's going to make me very, very sad. What time are we on? Okay, it's 1 AM. That's okay. We're almost at the pub. I'm ready for my beer. My shoes are broken. My chest is pounding. I am exhausted. It's been a long, long journey, but I'm about to finish it at the pub. A British staple, but in this case, a Czech masterpiece. Now, I'm hoping to get a nice mead. Maybe they have a Moretti. I'm not looking for anything like a Carlsberg. Oh, do you know what? A Guinness would be lovely. Let's hope they've got Guinness, because that would be perfect after a long journey. I can't imagine anything better than the soft touch against my lips. Evening.
My respects.
Thank you. It's a beautiful night as well. Beautiful night to be entering. Ah, the tavern, the tavern, the tavern, the tavern, the tavern. Here we are. We've made it. Sweet. Lockpick. It's shut. It's shit.